Hi there, my YouTube beer loving friends. We have Chouffe 40, and 40 means they exist already 40 years, but is Brasserie Chouffe, but in 2006 it's been taken over by Duvel Moordgat. Some of you might know that, so now you know, guys. Duvel Moordgat has taken it over, so I don't know what to say about it. Is it correct then the 40 years they do exist? It is still Brasserie Chouffe if you search for it on the app on your phone untapped, but still then it is Duvel Moordgat who produces these beers now, especially the blonde and the double one, the brown one, they produce at Duvel Moordgat. Enough said about that. So it's from Wallonie. We're gonna try the 40, but we're gonna try also the regular blonde and compare them.
What?
Because some guys told me it is almost the same. So you know me, guys, I have to try it. When someone says these things, I got to try it and taste them both next to each other, and then you know for sure. Otherwise you can tell, or you think, oh, it's almost this, oh, it's the same like the blonde one, but now we know for sure. This one is a golden colored one, the 40, so we're gonna see if the other one is a blonde. There's already a difference in them both. We're gonna start with the 40. That's the one to start with, because this review is all about the 40 and not about the blonde one. So here we go. And we're gonna also compare them in color. So I have to open the other one also. The golden color is actually quite blonde, and you can see it has quite some carbonation, what is lovely when you want a refreshing carbonated beer in this warm weather, because here in Belgium it is warm. It was a lovely day for me. I went with my club. I have an old time with my friends from the old timer club. We did a tour. Okay, the color is already different.
Oh my god.
Sorry guys, I had to restart because my phone was falling down, and that's not a good thing. So, okay, the color is already different, like I told you. The blonde is actually more dark than the 40, the 40th anniversary one. What is more that golden color? It is more yellow, like you can see. So now we're gonna try in taste. I don't think actually we can see it, but I don't think the carbonation will be high, as high as the 40 in the blonde.
Oh no.
But we're gonna see, of course. We're gonna try the 40 first. Looks really good. 2.5 finger of, it was actually 3 finger foam head. Looks really nice. We're gonna try it. Cheers, guys. First on the nose. Maybe first on the nose both. Okay. Cheers, guys. It has a lemon to it. It is herbal, like spicy. It is fruity on the nose. Let's try the other one, the blonde. Okay, it has some similarities indeed. It also has a spiciness to it, that herbal note. And now I can see the carbonation, so I think they're gonna be both the same almost carbonation wise. So the blonde smells indeed almost the same. This smells a little bit more refreshing on the nose, a little bit more fruity even. I don't think, this one smells more malty, malt forward. But we're gonna try, we're gonna start with the 40. Cheers, guys. It is really refreshing. It's hoppy, it's fruity. I get some coriander. So that's the spice herb I was telling you about. It's just coriander. It has that lively carbonation, like those tongue pricks, the pricks on the tongue. It is rather full in taste. I can understand this is a great beer for this weather to be drinking at your pub outside. Great beer to have. It is kind of dry at the end, but it has those hoppy notes to it. Not overly hopped of course, but still a very nice one. It's not the greatest beer again in the world, but it's a nice effort indeed. We're gonna try the blonde now. it is not the same. It has some similarities, but this is more malty. It's definitely more malty. Also spiced up, like also maybe some coriander. So I can understand the similarity you might think between those two. It's also fruity, but it's not that dry at the end, the blonde, and it's more malty. So there is definitely a difference between these two. But I can understand if you would have them separate and you had this one before, like the day before, let's say, the blonde, and then you try the 40 the day after, you might think, okay, that was the same beer I had yesterday. But if you try them next to each other, taste them next to each other, it's not the same beer at all. This one is definitely more malt forward. It also has that fruity notes. It also has some coriander in my opinion, and then the finish isn't as dry as the other one. So I think this one is a little bit more hop forward. It's more crisp indeed. Less malts, a little bit more lemony notes. The coriander is much more refreshing than this one. The blonde does feel fuller in taste even than the 40th anniversary one. So for a rating, wait, I'm gonna put the beer here again, so you can still see the label, guys. And sorry, my phone fell down. Yeah, I'm gonna give it not the highest rating. I'm gonna go with a 6.75 to 7 out of 10 for the 40th anniversary one. And if you can find it, do try it when it's really warm outside and you can sit at your pub in the sun, and do try this one. I rather have this one in the sun outside when it's warm than the blonde one, because it's just more malty. It is rather full in taste. This one is much more easy drinking. It does have the same alcohol, because this one also, like the blonde, is rather the same in ABV. I'm searching for it. 5.6 only. Yes, if my eyesight is still okay. 5.6 or 5.8. I'm thinking it's 5.8, but you know me, guys. The other one is even 8, and that could explain why it's more malty. It does feel fuller in taste, the blonde, and I didn't actually know it was like that high in ABV. 8%, guys. The blonde is 8% ABV. I didn't know that. I was thinking also around 6%, 6.5% maybe or something. So that explains a lot why this is much more smooth drinking. Yeah, 6.75 to 7 out of 10. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget, every day keeps Dr. Ray. Cheers.